everybody. Thank you so much for coming to my channel, Good Enough with Janelle. I am Janelle, and I have a jam-packed video for you guys today as we're getting ready for company to come into town. And so we spent a lot of time prepping everything, doing some of that last-minute stuff. I tried some first-hand video taking for this first part, which is why it's a little bit wobbly. But then I opt to use my tripod to make it a little bit easier for you guys to watch and not get, I don't know, video sick. So thank you guys so much for coming, and I'm super excited for this video. We were preparing for my sister-in-law, brother-in-law, and our new 6-month nephew coming into town for the weekend. So we needed to wash some of the bedding for them, and there'll also be some more washing of the couch cushion covers because I'd only gotten some of the couch done over the weekend, and you can watch that video here up in the upper right corner. I'll link it for you. But so right now I'm just folding. I had a couple towels in there, so just folding that stuff up and getting that taken care of. I've mentioned this in previous videos, but it bears an opportunity to mention it again. I just really appreciate all of you guys just watching my videos. You are creating the motivation for me, and I have not cleaned like this in forever. So my husband is really enjoying that I'm at least doing stuff around the house a bit more. And I have you guys to thank for me, because even when I don't feel like doing it, I do it just so I can create some content for you guys. So thank you guys so much. Please be sure to give the video a like, comment down below, tell me how you're doing. And if this is your first time here, if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified when new videos come out, which is every Monday and Friday at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. Now, these are my roll-ups for work the next day. I'd actually put a piece of meat on top of the cheese because the cheese tends to flap around when I'm trying to fold it. And so I thought maybe having that larger piece of meat would help, and it did. So now I'm working on making their bed for them. We have a futon in the guest bedroom. Probably not the most comfortable, but we put down a couple extra layers of a quilt down for them. And then we put a body pillow back against the wall there so that whoever's on that inside part of the wall doesn't get smacked into the wall and window, which is usually my brother-in-law. But so I'm fixing up the pillows here for them and putting them off to the side. So you can sit back and relax, put this video up on your TV or your computer or your phone, and either have it help motivate you to do some cleaning, or just sit back and relax and listen to the music and just do your thing and have me on in the background. Either way, I am so happy to have you guys here, and I look forward to getting to know you in the comments down below. I was so mad to discover that this one had a hole in it, so toss it to get thrown out in the trash later. So like I said, our futon, I mean, it's older, but we tried to add a little bit of more cushion to it by adding a comforter down to there. And then I put a fitted sheet over that to keep the comforter down. You might have remembered from previous videos that this room was an absolute disaster. And my husband actually really fixed it up really nicely. And he did want to be filmed while doing it, so I managed to get a couple pictures. I will share those on Instagram, and I have my Instagram link here. It is Good Enough with Janelle, as well as my Facebook page, which is also Good Enough with Janelle. So be sure to check out those pages to see the transition of the guest room from absolute disaster to clean, beautiful perfection. So here I am. I'm getting ready to put Pip's bed down after I washed her bedding. And I wasn't really in the mood to vacuum the whole area, but I did want to vacuum where her bed is kept. And she has this, even though she's like 3.5, she has an orthopedic mattress that she just loves. And I love that the cover can be washed. It actually is supposed to come with a little plastic tube that helps part of it stick up. And I thought she'd love that because she would always bury herself in blankets. And she did not love it, so we had to take it out. And now she uses the blanket part to hide all of her food and toys and treats inside the bed for when she's hoarding them for later, because she hoards everything. So here we are getting ready to take care of the pillows on the other couch. I had done the previous couch for the weekend's video, so you can check that out. But this one has the chaise and love seat. And the chaise used to be part of quote unquote Pip's couch. It used to be in front of the window, and then she just lay there and look out the window all the time. So you'll find that she has her stash in there because we couldn't go through a video without her stash. She's freaking out right now because she's realizing that I'm going to be finding her stuff. But for whatever reason, the inside, like the padding of the pillow, was really stuck onto the inside of that case. And it gets kind of frustrating. Sometimes it'll be fine, sometimes it's not. But, oh well. This chaise pillow is the worst because there's such a gap there where it sticks over the edge, and it's like the cover is made just a bit the smaller side, and then you just really have to work it to get that edge in there, and it is such a pain. And you'll see later on in the video, I actually have to have my husband help me with getting it back in because it's so miserable to try to get to fit. And you can see some of Pip's stash there on the chaise seat where I have the cushion off because it's Pip and she loves her food and got it all over the place. Here I am shaming Pip on the internet again with all of her little food stash there. And apparently the hubby had actually just vacuumed it out when he moved it over there. So she's trying to help out, grab some last kernels of food from her stash before I vacuum it up, and it's gone forever. Can I just say how thankful I was after all these pillows were done getting covered and, washed and put it back on. I am so thankful that I only do this once or twice a year because it is such a pain in the butt. And I try to coordinate so that we don't lose really a lot of seating when we're doing it. And Pip still has a spot to go. And it's just a lot, and there's a lot of load of laundry, and it's a real pain in the butt. So now I've got the vacuum and I'm trying to get some of where the girls' landing is and where we keep their food. It's all over the place. They have wet food that's dried up and it's pretty bad. It's been a while since we vacuumed there. I don't think we need to go into how long it's been, but it's been a while. And I was going to try to get all the stairs today, but I did not have the energy to do it. But I knew that the landing at least had to get done. So I focused on that, and then like 2 or 3 stairs heading up because that would really be the only thing that anybody would really see. And that was all that I was totally real concerned with. And a lazy person's way to grab toys is use the vacuum cleaner. Have it suck it up and grab it from there. But I love seeing that clean landing now. It was like night and day, and so not disgusting. But this is a bunch of stuff. We were just loading things up that had to go upstairs, and it just made its way on the landing. Oh, how satisfying that is to just watch that go. Bye-bye, baby. And yes, this is the most that you've seen our toilet in a while. The hubby did some massive cleaning in there. We did not film it just because it's kind of a dangerous solution that he does to get it to be nice and crystal clean. So once he did that, then it was just about maintaining it. So you get to see a little bit more of the toilet seat now. And then I sprayed the Method bathroom cleaner that we get from Grove Collaborative, which is linked down below for an affiliate link. And then I took care of wiping down the sink here and making everything smell pretty. The hubby got some air freshener that smelled like pure spearmint and something else, and he put that in there so that the spearmint scent from the spray didn't smell all whacked out against the smell of the air freshener. So it works really nice. It's actually a very nice cleaner. I really like this cleaner, the Method bathroom cleaner, all purpose from Grove Collaborative. And here, of course, we're trying to get some dishes done quick before they come. It wasn't too bad today, but still, obviously wanted to have a clean sink for when they come, and we're going to be preparing to cook a little bit more. So the company had come on Thursday. This was just from making dinner. So I needed to empty the dishwasher. Again, for anybody new here, We don't actually have a working dishwasher because it just doesn't work. It hasn't worked since this past summer. So we actually use it as a really big drying rack. And everybody was just kind of looking at their phones and whatnot at this point. So I went ahead and used the opportunity to get some of the dishes done from doing dinner that day. You may also notice that I leave a couple dishes in the dishwasher, and that's just because I didn't feel like dealing with them. So I left them in there. All I was looking for was a little bit of extra space to put some of the new dishes away, but it was good enough for now, and I didn't feel like really fussing with stuff more than I really had to. When my brother-in-law comes in town, he'll often help the hubby with things around the house. And one of the things that he tends to help out with is mowing the lawn. We live on about 3/4 of an acre, and it is a lot to deal with sometimes. And the grass just grows like just a weed. It's so miserable to keep up with. We would definitely get a smaller lot in the future. But so this is my brother-in-law trying to take a stab at doing the lawn mowing. He ended up not being able to finish it just because we had a few issues with the lawnmower, and the grass was just really, really tall. So it's going to be a bit of a process to be able to finish it up. But he's zooming around on the machine there. And then this is my sister-in-law and my 6-month-old nephew. And we needed to devine some grapes so that we could easily eat them. And we show later on our hands. This is a PSA to please remember to wash your fruit before you eat them. This got really gross, and my brother-in-law had actually grabbed some grapes before he washed them, and he definitely should have just washed them because it was pretty rough. And we have my nephew Dallas is sitting there chewing on a cucumber because he's teething right now, and Pip was keeping a good eye on everybody. She absolutely loved my nephew and just could not get enough of him, so she wasn't too far away from him at any time. But yeah, so we're just sitting here popping the grapes off and chit-chatting away. Pip's watching there. Once again, thank you so much for coming to the channel and watching this video today. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up, comment down below with a heart emoji, let me know you've made it this far, and hey, just say hi. I am so excited to get to know you guys. If you haven't already, be sure to click that subscribe button. It helps me out and helps me get noticed more by YouTube to help other people to be motivated. And also, don't forget to click that notification bell so you can be notified when new videos come out on Mondays and Fridays at 11:30 a.m. Central Time. And we are about to have the fruits of our labor. The camera did not capture the amount of dirt on our hands. It was pretty bad. So please wash your fruit before you eat it. Thanks, and have a wonderful rest of your day.